everyone, and welcome to a new sewing tutorial with Berta. Today we are going to give you a few tips and tricks so you can better understand your sewing machine and know where to put your thread. Plus, we will give you a step-by-step demonstration on how to thread your machine. Once you master this, you can start sewing. Today we are using the Pfaff Quilt Expression 720 sewing machine. Each sewing machine functions a bit differently, so I suggest carefully reading the user manual for your specific model before you begin. Don't forget to first plug your sewing machine in via its power cord. Then, press the start button on the machine. Here the light will come on automatically. The pedal should be easily accessible from under the table. You might want to test putting the pedal in various spots to find the most comfortable placement for you. The sewing machine uses both a top and a bottom thread. Let's start by winding the bobbin. Take your spool and place it so that its writing is legible and not upside down. Use a quality thread, since thread that is too thin risks breaking easily. Here we are using Gütermann all sew thread. It is important to keep your thread taut while threading. Now finish this off by winding the thread through the bobbin from the bottom towards the top. Then place the empty bobbin onto the spool holder. On our machine, the Pfaff logo must be facing upwards. Now snap the bobbin into place to begin. Our sewing machine by Pfaff makes this easy with the touch screen. It is best to hold your bobbin in a storage tray. We also suggest having multiple colored bobbins on hand so you can change your thread colors whenever you need. Make sure you are placing your bobbin in the right way. On our machine, it should be inserted from above. The Pfaff logo is facing upwards. The bobbin is often inserted from the front on many other machines. Make sure you read your sewing machine's user manual before you begin this process. Before you thread, make sure the needle of your sewing machine is up as far as it can go. The presser foot should also be up. Now you can start to thread. Be sure to follow the order of these steps. Once again, it is important to keep the thread taut when threading. Often your machine will have arrows or numbers indicating the direction to go. Before you thread the needle, you can check the tension of the top thread. To do this, lower the presser foot quite a ways and pull on the thread. If you feel something tug back, this means the threading is being done correctly. You can then continue threading your machine with complete peace of mind. Normally, your machine is already set up so you can begin sewing right away. First, do a test stitch on a piece of scrap fabric. Here, we are using organic fabric by Pauli. The average stitch length is 2.5 millimeters. You might have to modify the thread tension according to the thickness of your fabric. Once you're happy with your stitch, you can begin to sew your model. We hope you enjoyed the sewing tutorial, and we look forward to having you join us for the next. And subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on another video. This video was made with the wonderful help of our partners, Pauli, Pfaff, Prym, Gütermann, and Schmetz. Happy sewing, and see you next time for a new Berta style tutorial.